Welcome to Canada!
What is up, YouTube? Josh here from Game Hunters R Us, here with another gaming grabs for you. As I mentioned in my previous video, I am planning on going to the Waterloo Video Game Swap coming up this weekend on April 6th. But before that hit, I wanted to actually get my pickups out of the way so that I can have an entire video dedicated to that. And if I get any pickups, I'll have that running as I go. But yeah, I just wanted to get this out of the way, and we can go from there. So anyways, I'm going to start. This isn't in any particular order, except obviously from good stuff to like the best stuff. So the first thing I picked up isn't actually for me. This is for Gamer McMurdo. He is trying to get a complete Nintendo GameCube collection. So I saw this at the Goodwill, so I figured I'd pick it up. And it is NFL Street 2. It is complete. There it is. It was $5, but I was just going to give this to him and to help him out with his collection. I figured that'd be worth it. This is stuff I actually found today, actually before getting home to film this. I found another copy of Manhunt on the PS2, and this one's in really good shape. It was $4. Sorry for the glare. $4. Really controversial game, like as I said before. But definitely an interesting game. It's a Rockstar title, so I definitely love the Rockstar. And this one I picked up as well. It is the House of the Dead 3. It says light gun compatible. I do not have a light gun for the original Xbox, but this might make me get one because I do love light gun games. They're actually one of my favorite genre of games. So I figured I'd pick that up. That was again $4 and complete. But I have House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii. I have not gotten around to playing it yet, but hopefully I will soon. School has just hit really hard right now, and I have a bunch of essays due. So I haven't had a lot of time to play games, and I mostly just hit up thrift shops on my way home from school. But yeah, this will probably try to sell or trade off, but that's definitely keeping that. Looking forward to actually playing that. The thrift stores, other than that, have been really dry. There's not been a whole lot out. Since my GameCube haul, there's been not a whole lot of thrift stores. So I figured I would hit up the Walmarts. So what a better way to get some games than on the cheap out of the bargain bin. And these games, I mostly heard about this Walmart sale going. They're clearancing a bunch of games out of their stocks, so they put a whole bunch of these into the bargain bin. And mostly bargain bin games are like $10 like minimum, but these were marked at like $5, $6, $7, mostly $7. So I figured I would just go crazy and buy a bunch of games, because I would essentially pay $7 for any new game at a thrift store anyway, or a video game store. So I might as well go to the Walmart that's by my house and grab some games. The first game, I don't have the system. I am in the same boat as Canadian Retro. Bought the game without having the system. I did this with the Wii, and guess what? Now I'm doing it with the Wii U. And it is 007 Legends. I've heard different reviews on this game. Some people like it, some people really dislike it. But I think I'm going to actually test it out for myself. I do love the 007 games. GoldenEye was awesome, and I loved The World Is Not Enough actually on the N64 a bit more. And then obviously Agent Under Fire on the GameCube that was one of the first games I beat on the GameCube. So I'm really interested to try that one out actually, as much as reviews have been iffy. I'm going to test it out for myself. This one is a bit of a racy game. It is Automedius excellent, obviously. Anyone who's been to the Walmart lately has probably seen this game just chilling. Normally they want $10, and actually in most of the shelving it was still $10. But then they had a few of these in the bargain bin for $7, so I hope people didn't go and get it for 10 when they could have got it for 7. This is the stereotypical anime girls on spaceship being scantily clad and shooting fun bullets. But I don't actually have a lot of shooters, and so for $7 I figured I would pick it up. Why not? Even if I don't like it, it's $7. I can definitely get $7 worth of fun out of it, and if not, I can easily get rid of it. This next game I picked up purely on recommendation from Business 17. He said he picked this game up, and it was kind of a surprise hit or a hidden gem for him. Something he didn't expect to like that much, but ended up really enjoying. And that is Project Stillfeed, Arc of Deception. The Xbox, you can see there, it was $7.96. I should be saying $8. I've been saying $7. I'm just going to continue to say $7, but know that that was the price that I got. But I figured I would pick that up. He said it was a really fun space shooter. He said the controls were a little slippery on it, but once you got used to it, it was a lot of fun. It's got a guy on there that looks like Mike Tyson. You can see that there. This is the RPG for the Xbox 360. I'm not huge in RPGs, as I've said countless times before. If you watch the channel, you know that already. But I figured for $7 I couldn't let this one go, so I figured I'd pick it up, and I hear it's quite unique to the system. And that is Blue Dragon, for the Xbox, obviously. Call me naive if you wish. I did not realize that this was a 3-disc game. That's intense. Like, I can accept like a 3-disc game on like a PlayStation 1, because the discs couldn't hold that much stuff, and I know that like Grand Theft Auto had like an install disc and a play disc, but to have 3 discs is pretty intense. I hear a lot of it's like the video files or the audio files are pretty big, and that's why it causes it to be the 3 discs. But still, that's quite a daunting task. Hopefully I'll get around to that at some point. If not, maybe my friend Andrew and I can work through that. It is something I want to try. It is from the creators of like the Final Fantasy series, so and it's supposed to be really good. So this next one, again, not a game that most people liked on the system, but I enjoyed the original one, the N64, so I had to get this one. And it is Perfect Dark Zero, and this is the limited collector's edition. And it's still sealed. I may open this up. I have no plans on playing this anytime soon, so I'm just going to kind of leave it sealed for now. But it's really cool to get the limited collector's edition. Obviously it wasn't that limited if they're in the bargain bin now. But still a really cool game, and I hear it's a decent game, but not near as good as the N64 one. But still something I want to try. It is a Rare game, and I do like Rare, even though this is kind of when they were bought by Microsoft and not being used to their full potential. So that is all the games that I bought from retail or thrift. This next thing is a Kijiji deal, and guys, this is like probably one of the sketchiest Kijiji deals that I've done, but also one of the best deals that I've ever done. Probably because that's why it was so sketchy. I was actually writing an essay, and I periodically check Kijiji. Like, I'm on there. I have like a permanent tab, and I just constantly hit refresh, and I just kind of see what's there. I've missed out on a few things, so I don't want to miss out anymore. So it was about 11:45, almost midnight, and I saw this ad pop up, and the guy was asking $70 for this entire bundle, and I honestly, I couldn't let it sit there and someone else have that deal, because there are people looking for the system that I can give a deal to, and I honestly wanted to save it from a reseller. So what was it? It was a PS Vita. Yeah, a PS Vita for $70, and not only is it just that, it does obviously come with the power cord, which is there. It comes with the box, and I've actually not seen this box variant with the Wipeout 2048 and the Resistance Burning Skies included games. I haven't seen that one yet, although obviously it exists. But yeah, that's really cool. $70 for that. But that's not all. It also came with Rayman Legends, and this is still a $30 game used. So I figured that was awesome. complete, obviously. Again, no sleeve, or no little insert. But yes, obviously there. And it also came with a little carrier pouch thing. The downside is that this guy was obviously a smoker. So all this stuff stank. Really, so I had to basically try to get all this smell out of it. And so I had it sitting in a bag for about 2 or 3 days with dryer sheets. But anyways, it's starting to smell a little better now. This one still has, I still have 2 dryer sheets, kind of chilling in that, try to get the smell out of it. But that is awesome. This is not up for sale or trade at this point. Probably won't be. I'm going to be giving this to my friend Andrew, who has been wanting a Vita. He loves the PSP, and he definitely wants to get something that has a bit more like RPGs and a bit more modern, and something that we can play online as well. Obviously, I'll be keeping Rayman Legends and probably the case as well. But still, and I'm just going to give it to him for like $70, so $70 for the PS Vita with the cable and the box. And that's still a pretty good deal. That's definitely like half of under retail, half price. Oh, and it also came with 2 memory cards, so there's a 4GB card in there as well, and another 4GB card that I've kept in my my little game case. But yeah, that was kind of sketchy. He said, I gotta sell this tonight. I had to make rent. He had to obviously make rent for that night, so $70. He's like, tonight only, need to sell right now. So I just sent him an email right now. I'm like, I'll pick it up right now. And he wanted to meet at a Tim Hortons, not too far away from where I was. But anyways, I have a friend who lives upstairs, so I sent him a text quick and it said, hey, are you still awake? And he said yes. So I was like, you want to come on Kijiji deal with me? So he graciously came along. We have each other's backs when it comes to that point, so that's pretty nice. And I've gone to sketchy neighborhoods with him and done Kijiji deals with him. So anyways, I've rambled on far enough. Wow, guys, I'm so tired. It's not even funny. I've rambled on enough. I'm going to let you all go and watch other YouTube videos from other YouTube users. But anyways, please like, comment, subscribe on this video. And yeah, that's about it. And hopefully I will see you guys at the swap on Sunday.